Daniel, a 35-year-old man, woke up every morning to the sound of his phone alarm, feeling the same as always: tired, unmotivated, dissatisfied. He worked at an advertising company, but he neither enjoyed his job nor earned enough money. His relationships weren't fulfilling either. Every day he complained more and more. Why is life so unfair? Why are others successful while I'm not? Why do I always have bad luck? But one night something strange happened. After a long and exhausting day at work, Daniel took refuge in a small cafe to escape his restless mind. Next to him sat an old man with a mysterious smile, as if nothing could disturb his peace. After a few minutes of silence, the old man looked at Daniel and said, "Son, if you continue your life this way, 5 years from now, you'll be sitting in the same place, complaining about the same things. But if you change just one small habit, your world will transform." Daniel sighed, uninterested. "And what habit is that?" The old man pulled a small leather notebook from his pocket and handed it to Daniel. "Every night before bed, write down 10 things you're grateful for. Just that. Do it for 30 days. If you don't feel a change, throw it away." Daniel laughed. It all sounded ridiculous, but out of politeness, he took the notebook. That night, with half-closed eyes from exhaustion, he wrote his first list. "I didn't have to go to work today. At least I'm still alive. I have a roof over my head," and he filled the rest with little enthusiasm. But the next night he wrote again. And the night after that. And the nights that followed. Gradually he found more things to be grateful for. "The coffee I had today was amazing. The taxi driver was kind to me. My mother still checks on me." After a week, something strange happened. He felt a little better. Whenever he wanted to complain, his mind suddenly reminded him of the things he had to be grateful for. After 2 weeks, he had more energy. He realized that when he talked about good things, those around him became more positive too. His relationships with his coworkers improved and his outlook on life began to change. After 3 weeks, he was offered a new job opportunity. By now, he was no longer the same dissatisfied man. But the most important moment happened on the 30th day. He returned to the same cafe, but the old man was nowhere to be found. He called the waiter and asked about him. The waiter smiled and said, "We've never had a customer like that here." Daniel was stunned. He looked down at the notebook. It felt like a gift from the universe, meant to change his life's direction. And right there, he made a decision: to always live with a grateful heart. From that day on, nothing was the same. He didn't just express gratitude in words, but showed it through his perspective, his decisions, and the path he chose. And the world, just as promised, transformed beautifully for him.